Hey, Keon! 45 months, man. Thank you very much for all the support, Keon. How are you? And happy Saturday. Happy Saturday as well, Pink Puff. Since you have your full day, Pink Puff, now that we know. Sorry, guys. I may be coughing a lot today. Maybe I will be okay, but that was looking bad in the last 30 minutes, so maybe I will be more quiet today. I will see. So how are you guys, and what are you doing today? Yeah, just gonna relax today. Yeah, sometimes it's needed, Pink Puff. Sometimes it's needed. Hopefully you will be free the next Saturday. Without having to, let's say, change your plans. Yeah, nice. Okay, so it will be okay. Excellent. Yeah, that was good that you came to me to propose to take one Saturday, because yeah, I needed some kind of push, and you did it, so it's perfect now. It's fine. We will definitely stream your Final Fantasy Minus Infinity on next Saturday, and it should be fun. And Keon, today catching up on lots of chores. I never know. Hoping to relax tomorrow, so doing as much as I can today. Excellent, Keon. Seems like a good plan. Yeah, and here, of course, I will be continuing Destiny of an Emperor 2. Last time we found something good. We can now change our party. That took a long while for us to be able to do so, but now it seems that it's available. So that will be interesting, of course. So let's prepare everything here. Same as a CH sound as a chew or chop. Okay, shores. Excellent. Thanks, Pink Puff. I never really practice that word or use it that much. I know what it means, but I would say that I have things to do instead of saying shores. So that's why sometimes I forget about how to pronounce it. So Destiny, there you go. And hopefully everything is fine. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's what I was saying, but I think I should be okay. Maybe it's just getting better. I feel like the music is not really, maybe I can raise the volume a little bit, I don't know. Yeah, it's not, at least like that. I don't hear it that much, but I hope that everything is okay with the sound here. Perfect. Excellent. Thanks. Because I think last time when I went back on YouTube, I felt like something was missing when it comes to the sound. So where are we at the moment? Level 22. Yes, and I cancelled one of our characters. That was Yi, so now he is in the reserve. So we have 6 characters now. I wonder if I can maybe leave maybe somebody like Zhuge. Maybe I could do it. Depends on his items, maybe. He has nothing. Yeah, because he's not that strong. 165, and I think it's better just being 5, because I need Zhuge Liang in the party. It makes such a difference with the right guys, you know. So I think I will just do it. Sorry, though I think the reserve is not here. Okay, it was in the castle just before. And here I guess that we were done with all the things that we could buy, etc. Let me just take a look. I don't know if I missed, let's say, a weapon shop or something. Yeah, there is just the potions. Yeah, okay. So I think we will go back to the castle just before, because I feel like we will need to use magic. And nothing better than use Zhuge Liang for that, because he has full intelligence, which means that his spells will most likely land on pretty much anyone, or at least we will have better chances for it to happen. And that's what we want, of course, because when we use magic or tactical points, it's like if we just use, let's say, characters that are not intelligent enough, it will not land, and we will just lose points for nothing, and God knows how important they are. There is no castle here, or... ah, goodness. I don't know. When we saw it last time, it had to be around here somewhere. Unless we saw another castle where we saved, and now we are just starting just before. I think that's the case, yeah. Sorry, now that I think about it. We can see here that when we're charging, those guys, they have some kind of defense already. I mean, fights are longer. So I don't know if I get rid of Zhuge, will Zhuge Liang be as strong, or at least compensate enough with his power? I don't know. Drop the leather hat. Wow, that cannot be good. 120, nada, that 120, that's still good. I'm surprised that it's that good compared to the other one. So this one has iron, and here we have copper. Let me at least try. Would be surprised that it would be better than copper, but who knows? No, okay, it's not better, but still very near. Okay, so we did the test. Oh, and here, of course, let's heal. We need it. Yeah, that would be better if we saw the numbers. They say that we're healing fully, but you know, when it's not full, we would like to know. Or maybe we are healing guys for nothing. But anyway. Sorry, no problem about that. So what I know is that, okay, our castle here is to the south, but yeah, I think that we reached another one that was like to the northeast, let's say more to the east, and then past it, that would be where danger lies, because I saw that the guy that we were after, maybe that was Kaoren, I don't remember exactly, but yeah, he was like Lubu was able to catch up to him or something like that, or he ambushed him. But yeah, definitely they just destroyed the guy. So Lubu will be in our way as well, in our path. And that doesn't look good. I mean, we know how strong he is. But that will be fun, of course, to challenge him. Not sure why those puny armies are even trying to attack us. Oh, maybe because the lands are huge, you know. But I'm not trying to find explanation there, Pink Puff. When it comes to me, it's like it's a game, so we need something to something to level up, of course. But yeah, a lot of them, of course. Oh, Xing Dao Wrong. How strong is the guy? 180. Okay. Oh, I should at least take a look at how much strength Zhuge Liang has compared to Zhuge. He has a little bit less soldiers, which is also something that we need to consider. But yeah, of course, Pink Puff. So wishing you guys, of course, a great Saturday and a good rest day if you can, of course. pretty much the case here. We will definitely enjoy our day here. And also, I have boxing at the end of the afternoon, so like early evening, so that will be fun. Live boxing from UK, in fact. So that's why we have it, let's say, much earlier than normally, because when it's from United States, it's always at midnight and more. You know, that's very late, let's say. Hey, thanks a lot, of course, Pink Puff. And what about the strength of Zhuge Liang? 80, yeah, he will not be hitting that strong, so could be a reason why we will not change our setup right now. But before big fights, better have Zhuge Liang in the party. That's the problem, because we want him to be the advisor there. Maybe I will just stop and heal in the fights, if anything, but that would take forever. Huh. Yeah, that's a big choice. Because when we fight just normally to make experience points, we want at least guys who can hit. So fights are not that long, or at least not as long as they... I mean, they're longer than they should be, but well, okay. It's a choice here. Depends so much. I will try to get rid of. I mean, I can still get him back if anything, so that's no problem. So Zukang, yes, my lord. Okay, and what about the rest? Okay, Zhuge Liang will be last. Just like this, so they are in order. When it comes to, I mean, I go from the guy who has the most soldiers up until the one who has the less, or the least soldiers. And now we save, so we're a little bit under 6,000 XP from the next level. So I would say that it's safe to continue. I mean, when we're near, we will just fight until we get the level. But for now, we can just keep going. So let's go see what is ahead, and I just follow the main path here. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, that's Lubu. Wow, it's he is scary. Oh, you dare to attack me? I finish you off. Yes. Oh, do we have a chance here? Oh, I don't think so. Hey, goodness, I don't think so. That's what we said to the bandits. Yeah. Hey, that's scary there. I don't know if we are to. We can't win this. I can't believe that we can win here. Hey, no, we can't win. It's like no, they are. They don't want us to win, so we just fight. And you see here, they just lose one soldier per attack. So yeah, there is nothing to be done here. Let me just report at least. Yeah, just too much. Nanjun, we need a plan, and of course now Zhuge Liang is down. Yeah, 255. That was to be expected. I knew that he was the strongest here. Just wanted to see if he had extra power, like I don't know, spells, etc. But no, of course, he is just an incredible warrior. So he's not, let's say, a magician or a tactician. Okay, so we will need to resurrect Zhuge Liang first. But it's good, it's part of the story. We could not win there. So they said to go to Nanjun. So we need to fall back and see what we can do. But yeah, first thing first, the items. And the resurrect should be what we want to buy here. So let's revive our guy. And fully restored. Not fully, but at least because he's alive now, that's pretty much what they meant there. So now that it's done, we need to find the Nanjun Castle, and maybe that's here, I don't know, but we will speak with people to know, because I don't know the name of the castles very much here. Let's see. Okay, at least it didn't ask too much from us. It's like just fall back to the previous castle. So probably we will speak with our lord. Not even that. Oh, sorry. So who will be the one to tell us what to do here? Yes, he is invincible. Sorry. So Han Castle. He's not kidding. Oh no, absolutely. They know that how strong he is. Unpredictable as well, but who will change the story here? I don't know. But Lu Bu is the problem. Let's speak. Oh, maybe here. My teacher wishes to see you. Ah. Excellent. Okay, that's what we were looking for. Something that will make the story continue. So there we are. Pangtown. Okay, still Pangtown. Okay, meet again. Okay. Against Lu Bu. Brocade sack. I don't know. Not yet. Yeah. The ruse. Okay, brocade. Sorry. So that should work. Let's see. Yeah, he's strong, but he can be tricked. So that's pretty much our chance here. So save again and try again, I guess. So there is a huge chance that we can survive the next fight against him, now that we've got this famous item. We will see. Let's just try again. Back for more! Yes! Yeah, and same army here, so hopefully they will not attack first. Okay, there we go, and Zhangfei is probably the one. No, that's what we have. Okay, and it attacks everybody. Fight or defend? Let's just fight here. Read the tactic inside the brocade sack. Feign retreat. Ah, okay, yeah. There is some strategy there. That's nice. So Guan Yu, you can't run. What? What happens here? Oh goodness, now I am I don't know, it's like, do we use it again? I don't know. I just don't know, but choose a tactician. Ah, no, it's not even tactician at the moment. Hey, that doesn't help here. 4. Brute force will not be enough here. But no tactician is really not helping here. So I don't know. Did I remove Zhuge Liang from the tactician spot? I'm not sure. Now Guan Yu is back. We don't have any tactician here. Let me reset. It doesn't... something is wrong. We're supposed to have access to our magic. Formation strategist. Yeah, why? Maybe... okay. Maybe that was the first fight that just disconnected Zhuge Liang to be the tactician. Yeah, that's something like that. So that's why I save before events like that, because some stuff can happen. So this time we should be alright. That will still be tricky. So let's see the strength of those guys. Okay, nothing special about those guys. They have... yeah, maybe Zhangji can heal, but... nothing very special. Okay. Let's still do it here. For as long as a brocade sack is used when at the very start, we stand a chance. Sorry about that. But yeah, we need to take Lubu down as soon as we can, so sorry. What I will do is I will use Aoyan to cast Yanrei as well. So 2 of them on Lubu cannot hurt. I mean our fight. Lubu 4, 5. Yeah, it's already he is already weaker, which is great. So maybe we got this, guys. Depends on the power of the other ones and maybe of our luck a little bit. But yeah, 2 more attacks on Lubu with Zhaoyan and Zhuge Liang, and we could consider that the fight is won. Welcome back, Guan Yu. So let's try twice and attack the others. That should work. That should be enough. Wow! That was great there. Okay, at least Lubu is down. Yeah, I think that we're more than strong enough now. So Zhangji should be the one that I attack with my guys here. Zhaoyan, Yanrei. Yeah, I think we will just keep going like this. Just need to, lower their strength. Critical hit here. Yeah, excellent. Okay, we're winning, guys. Just want to make sure that if I need healing, that I will still have the power to do that. So yeah, again. Okay, so I will still do the same here. Now that we spread the fire pretty much everywhere in the fight, we should be alright. Oh, I'm pretty much the mod here, I would say. I can do it here. Goodbye, Abstract. There we go. Here I will try just to charge. We should be alright. We have a lot of HP. And we have... Yeah, we hit strong enough. Sorry. And we have... yeah, we will survive it. I just don't want nobody to die. Maybe if we get unlucky, but there is no more chance that it appears here. We're just... it's over, guys. Impossible! So Zhuge deserves respect. Yes, yes, he does. So we were able to beat Lubu. Nice. Yeah, I think sleeping here will not be a bad idea. Thanks for the GG, Pink Buff. We did things right. Yeah, putting everything on Lubu was the key. And having only 5 characters definitely helped. Because we had Zhuge Liang in the party, and of course, even Zhao Yun was able to land everything that he used, so yeah, everything was just picture perfect. So what do we have here? Power pills, we can buy them now. That's excellent. That's when we use them, it's like a freaky critical hit. Sorry. So I will try to remember that there are some here. Sounds like something Pac-Man would eat. Yeah, the power pills, absolutely. Need a break, but Jingzhu is still divided. Don't linger. Okay, so let's keep going. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Exactly. Liang and Masu. Okay, we're there in the story. So we're definitely like 40 or 50% into the game. Beyond the East Cave. Yeah, we saw a cave earlier. No, nothing, but Yiji might have a clue. Hey, Yiji. Should be at Xingyi Castle. Yeah, we got Yiji with us, but he is in the reserve, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he will be needed or not, but we have the reserve here, if anything. We have a weapon shop, which is very, very interesting. Changsha, Guiyang, Lingling, and Wuling. Yeah, I know those castles. I know the names, all the names. Remembering them very easily. Yeah, it's like... not their position, though, but yes, their names, absolutely. Yeah, I'm pretty much used to them. I don't know if it comes from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms games, but most probably from the first Destiny of an Emperor. I will save the game first. Why? Because it's easy sometimes to sell the bad equipment, or you know, buy the bad equipment, and I don't want to lose money and or items that we can't get back. So yes, do that before shopping, especially when you have to shop, probably for a lot of new items. We will see. Iron, yeah, everything. So that's probably helmet and shield, if I'm right, that we will be needing here. Absolutely. So I will go get the 2 other guys I get, so I will be able to change the equipment for everybody. That's something that I didn't think about, but yeah, I think I will do it. So add EG is there. Could be other guys, but for as long as we have the full team there, 7 characters, so they probably have copper, helmet and shield. Yeah, absolutely. So what I will do is I will sell the stuff first. So Zhangfei, let's sell this. Oh, we need to unequip first. Ah, okay, I see. Okay. That's not very practical the way that they did it here. It's so weird. So it's some kind of dance to just unequip them here. And we can easily drop something because equip and drop are just beside. That's dangerous. And it's not fluid. I would like to be quicker than that, but no, it doesn't go very quickly there. But nothing will stop us from, I mean, going according to the plan. Let's buy the stuff for everybody. Like that, okay. So we should be ready to sell all the stuff. The copper stuff. And the good thing here is that we are getting 75% back of the price of the items. So if it's 150 here, it means that it was 200s if we were to buy it. So we're not losing everything, that's for sure. Wow, what did I do there? I just see 6 spaces in the, in the inventory. Sorry. I wonder if everything is okay. I thought that we had 8, but we have only 6. 6 spots, which is a bit of a surprise. I thought that we had 8 normally. So we have less space in this game, but we can stack the stuff. So maybe that's why. So let's buy the stuff now. Okay, that's the helmet and the shield. So hopefully I will not be doing any mistake here. So Yichi. So let's see if we have everything. Yeah, that seems to be okay. And that will definitely make a huge difference.
Silver Staff Strength.
Silver Staff Strength. Oh, what a nice hit to start the day, Tornado. Welcome in, Tornado. Happy Saturday. And are you working today, Tornado? Or are you off? I always have to ask, I never totally remember. That's the age, of course. Just equipping my guys here, we were able to beat Lubu, which is, of course, you know Lubu a little bit more, I guess. He is the strongest guy in this history here in China. He has 255 strength. We have strong guys here, but yeah, he is definitely the beast to beat. So are we good here with the items? Just making a verification. Yeah, everybody is with iron or even better, so that's good. Seems like a lot of damage for a silver staff. Yeah, it's a special one, Pink Puff. It's normal because I just woke up, so I'm all charged up in energy. Yeah, that makes sense, Tornado. Maybe we need to take the silver staff to Lubu. Yeah. Yeah, it's kinda unique, and Tornado knows something about it. You know, I don't know if you know the story of the silver staff between Tornado and me, Big Puff. Tornado and me, we worked together. The first time that I saw Tornado in real life, because Tornado is my best friend in real life, I was at work and he was doing a shitty job, and I lost the person that I was working with because probably he had to leave or be transferred. So Tornado had the chance of leaving the shitty work that he was doing all alone, you know, something like shoveling oil with what is the word for that, oil and stuff, you know, with that was a bad job in the heat and sweat, you know. So he just came to work with me, and everything started there. But at some point, with the quiz your friends thing on the internet, it was like we could ask 10 questions to everybody, and you know, question number 1, you answer the right answer by picking A, B, C, or D, you know, stuff like that. And the question was like, in Final Fantasy 1, what is the strongest staff among those ones? And I put heal staff, power staff, iron staff, and silver staff. And after thinking, of course, Tornado picked the silver staff because he said that cannot be power staff. That's a scam. There is something bad about the story there. And heal staff, we know that it's not the better one. And what is better between iron and silver? It's silver. So he answered silver staff. But now, of course, the silver staff does not exist in Final Fantasy 1, so that was not the right answer. But I was pretty much sure that he would pick silver staff, and I was so sure that he would pick it that before the next question, in the next question, I said, ha ha ha, the silver staff does not exist in Final Fantasy 1, so I got you. And that was epic because I really got him. So it all started like that, so it's like... that's us, because Tornado is able to troll me back, and that's just true friendship there, and we know each other very well, so it never caused any trouble, of course. Yeah, that was epic, and not to mention when we played rock, papers, and scissors, the very first time that we saw each other, yeah, we drew 6 times in a row, you know, rock, paper, scissors. 6 times in a row, and then of course somebody won, but you know, that's also something epic. We both know chess. We know. I'm definitely the huge chess player because I play a lot, but he knows how to play chess. He knew about video games. He likes fishing, and that was pretty much the same activities. So of course it clicked right there, and that never stopped. It's which year was it? Tornado 202 maybe. So we know each other for almost 25 years already. That's somebody who won was you, yeah. 203, okay, but yeah, it's yeah, maybe I was the one who won Tornado, but you know, that's not the important. I just the 6 draws in a row was already epic, of course. So we've got the items here. I will just get my guys back to the reserve. We will save the game and we will continue the run. I know the rules, but I don't know the strategies. Oh, it's pretty much it's just the mind, you know. We think, he will probably pick this, and yeah, it just happened that we drew 6 times in a row, and there was no win before that. That was very epic. And all true story, by the way. We're not no invention there. That's exactly how it happened. Oh, chess. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, chess is very, very, very tricky. Of course, it takes a teacher, or if you don't have a teacher, you will have to play a lot to get better. But there are ways to get better, of course, and it's definitely by knowing techniques and knowing what can be done in which situation. Yeah, it's that's great stuff. Yeah, nice there, Tornado. So true. Yeah, sorry, my nose, my throat. Okay, so we're 5 characters here. We kept probably the best ones that we could keep so far. So let's save again. But now that we have better armors, I guess that we will just fly through the lands without too much problems. But yeah, now we have to survive the cave, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I know what pieces move how, but I don't know any standard openers and or counters to standard situations or anything. Yeah. You know, Pink Puff, I have 4 hours of speed chess coming at some point that Tornado redeemed for me. So I will be playing chess in some future, just like your Final Fantasy Minus Infinity that we will be playing next Saturday. And yes, of course, I will be able to explain some stuff, but though it will probably be too quick for some people, because speed chess, you know, we play like games in 1 minute, so that's different, of course. And rock paper scissors is a 100% chance technically. Yeah, pretty much. Did I speak with everybody here just to cover everything? Can return to my wife. Maybe I did not. Yeah, we spoke with some people here. So I guess that the next thing to do is to go to the cave. So that may mean more items, of course. What else can we expect from a treasure hunter just to... We are after the items. It comes by practice and learning with friends and book videos, etc. Yeah, of course. There are so many techniques. And sometimes we use a technique and we forgot about another technique that just... we just got caught by our own, let's say, ambition. And it often happens in chess, especially in the shorter games, because it's easy to get caught sometimes. I mean, that's crazy. I don't know if it was yesterday, or I think it was the day before yesterday. I had a very, very bad chess day. I had like 30 victories and 11 defeats, and it's a lot of defeats. Because normally I go 30 victories and 2-3 defeats, but 11 was huge, and I lost a lot of games for nothing. You know, sometimes it can be such small details. I just spent one more second there where I shouldn't have, and I lost by less than 1 second, and yes, stuff like that occurs all the time. But yeah, I completed the game, the day at 4 AM beating a master, so that was like, okay, some kind of compensation, yeah. Stuff like that occurs all the time. So even with great armors, we're still getting battered pretty much by those guys, so fighting will not be bad here. And healing as well, because Guan Yu and Zhuge Liang, I think that they are already pretty low on HP. So I want to keep at least over 1000 soldiers here. So let's go! And what kind of cave is it here? We will see, but iron sword, I think that we're equipping iron with pretty much everybody, so... Okay, I just wanted to see the kind of sword that it was, and that's okay. It will be hard to visit correctly, but well, let's take advantage here of the fights that we have, and let's get the experience and money in. Of course, that will be needed at some point. What I definitely liked about the last shopping that we just did, we had the money. And we're making a lot of money at the same time, so that's good. So probably everything that I bought, I will be getting it back here. But I prefer having the items first when I enter a cave like that. Because normally, like in Final Fantasy games, when I'm in a cave, I will not definitely fight a lot, I will just go for the boss. You know, I will run, but here, running is a problem, because when you can't run, everything attacks you and it takes forever. Ah, okay. That was a short run here. I will of course go back to the cave and try to see what's in there, but Liang's villa, but he is busy right now. I wonder if we bring Zhuge here, if they will let us pass. They spoke about Zhuge, I don't know. Could be an answer here. Let's see if there is anything else around here. Okay. That's some kind of fortress or barrier. We will soon see. I think I will go see. But first thing first, let's visit a little bit more here. And there is still the cave. I'm just investigating, of course. Like I say, I'm playing the game blind at the moment, and it's like it feels as if I never played the game before. I know the main story of the Destiny of an Emperor world, but here, so many surprises. I don't have a clue what's next. Of course, Lubu will be around. Yeah, that could be a reason why attacking the fortress there could be a risk. I think I will just visit first, go back to the cave, do everything that I can, then I will come back. We will be stronger. Sorry, and the cave, I mean, to get there, that was pretty much, you know, one way. It was not very long to get where I am. So houses again. The land, I mean, is gigantic here. Yeah, good thing is that we can charge against pretty much anything here, so that makes those fights much quicker. Not too bad. Okay, we're good for now. Oh, there is somebody there. We're in a castle. You can see Liang. Oh, Liang, okay. Follow Zhao Fan. There is never anybody in those houses. It's like a few pots and that's it. But anyway, we need to visit them. We never know when we will see a chest or somebody. I will not trust everything that they say, because at some point they may forget about ambushes that could occur, so I don't want to be caught. Oh, a lot of castles here, wow. build from here. Okay, those are the castles that they were speaking about, I guess. Cape west of here. Without a bridge, okay. So it means that we will have to figure out a lot of stuff, I guess. That feels like a huge maze here. Wow, it's insane. I'm still walking and we still have to go back, you know. For as long as we have enough technical points, we will be able to heal and go back safely. So maybe Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. And we still have 76. Okay, that's good. 1/4 of our, technical points to get here. But wow, it's non-stop. A cave again. Sorry. Another cave, or maybe it's the same cave, but another exit. I don't know. That's interesting and scary at the same time. That's the future stuff that we will have to deal with, no matter what. And 104 is the maximum tactical points that we can have so far. Okay, now we see a dead end. Okay, that's what I was looking for, you know, some stuff like that. Sorry. Changsha Castle, okay, yeah, so those are key castles. Oh, Yuangzong, yeah, that's probably Yuangzong that we saw outside. Should be a good ally, he should come with us. Yeah, and Wei Yan will be with Yuangzong in the same castle, so that might be a very tough one to beat there. Oh, but we have an inn. Oh, nice. Ah, okay. So they are not organized. Could be the first one that we want to attack. If I could save here, I would definitely go there and attack, but sorry. Easier said than done. Did I speak with that guy? I think so. Okay, yeah. But thanks for the inn here. That just helped a lot. Feeling good already, or better. If I had enough self-confidence, I would attack that place. Do we try or not? That's so interesting, that's so interesting.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Hey, hello, Subledger. Happy Saturday, welcome in. And how are you, Subledger? Any projects this weekend? Doing good here. We were able to beat Lubu at least once. Now we have a good fight probably ahead, but the good news is that probably we will be able to recruit even better guys. Greetings everyone, doing great over here. Excellent, excellent. Let's see here. Did we lose? Nah, we're good. Let's see. Man to man.
Taser, taser, taser!
Man to man, is it a joke there? How do I beat Zhuge like that? Is there something? No tactic? Okay, let's fight. Oh, 9. And he attacks twice. I can't even heal. So I can't win here. Maybe that did the job there, Tornado, maybe. Projects, beta testing the new Castlevania 4 PC remake that is in very early development. Oh. Then maybe working on a video on my own, hopefully a good weekend. Yes, I wish you a great weekend, by the way, Subledger. Yes, I can win. Yeah, I guess so, because it's like part of the story here. But we would not win if it continued, of course. So what happened there? Okay, we just... Oh, now we're... Okay. Now the real fight. Oh goodness, they are... there are a lot of guys here. Oh goodness, that's not looking good. Hanshan, okay, this one is nothing. Yuangzong, of course, he is a beast. Wei Yan is a beast. 240. Oh, ho, ho. And Hao is not strong. Yanling, well, is decent. Now, their intellect. 175. And Wei Yan. How do we do it? Yeah, that's very scary there. Okay, that will be with Yanrei, I guess. If we are to win, it will be like that. So Yanrei against Yuangzong, of course. So good luck, of course. We will need it. 900, that's good. If we can get the high numbers, that will help. If I can take Yuangzong and Wei Yan down. What's that there? I don't know what happened there. I hope that they did not cancel the fact that we can use tactics. We both died anyway. Yeah, Subledger makes videos, of course, Tornado. So just once hits with even more power. So we need to heal Zhao. Yeah, that will be a tough fight here. Goodness, Tongxian. Maybe Guanping attacking Yuangzong again, that's for sure. Zhangfei, Guan Yu. How do we do it here? Attack, attack. You will still use Yanrei on Wei Yan. Let's heal Zhao Yan and hopefully Zhao Yan will still be up. And Yuangzong here. Yeah, we need to take those guys down as soon as we can, of course. That's the key here. Okay, Yuangzong is much weaker now. Zhao Yun is saved. Oh, nice, he missed. Okay, good stuff for us. Wei Yan is also diminished. I think that we got this, guys. Should be alright now. So Zhao Yun, let's use Yanri against. That would have been good against Yuangzong here, just not to lose too much of our attacks. But what I will do, I will just put everything on Wei Yan here with you guys and Zhuge Liang on Yuangzong once. That should be enough. So if they are not too bad with us, we should survive that turn, which should be the one. And it's a failure. Dope. Yeah, that stuff can happen too. But we're good. I think it will be a healing turn here. Zhao Yun, let's do it again. Yanri against Wei Yan. Let's heal here and let's attack once. I mean one more time, Yuangzong. That should be enough. So we'll head up into a safari in Africa to take shots at some wild monkeys. Very long time, but a friends would rather ask Donkey Kong Country video. Okay, I get now. Couldn't say no to that. Yeah, I think it makes sense there. Critical hit here. Good thing that they miss a lot. Okay, let's take Yuangzong down then. What about our tactic points now? I think that we can still use our stuff here, we're good. The real threats are down. Not a bad idea, so I might do it. This project has already caused me to take at least a second flight to Alabama to meet David Wise, music composer of Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, of course, you did not too long ago, I guess. I think. Critical hit, okay. So that will be Yuangzong's last turn there, hopefully. And let's heal. After that, I think that we may just be charging. Could be the right time, depending on what happens here. Ah, nice. Yuangzong's desperate move here. Critical hit with so few soldiers. It does nothing to us. Angshan is still hitting with some power, so I think I will take one more turn. Attacking differently or more specifically this guy. The copyrights. Okay. I don't feel like we have too much tactical points, to be honest. Yeah, Zhongfei is a little bit... Yeah, he was feeling very hurt, or I mean weak. So Li IGN, I don't know what it was, but great thing that it was a failure here. Okay, Angswan is not a problem anymore. And we can heal at least one more time. Oh, why did I do defend? I wanted to do a all out. Let's do it. So hopefully it's enough for us to win here. Could be close. And now I can't even use him. So I will attack with the attackers. No, I will attack the ones with more soldiers, and we will just heal bumping at these ones. And we will cross fingers for the rest. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, Young Liang attacks with a lot of power still, and not good for us, not looking good, really. Is he that strong? Yeah, he has 175. That's the one that we should have concentrated on. Yeah. The GIF is a secret. Yeah. Yeah, Fear Factory is also my favorite for the Donkey Kong Country, really. Or maybe Oil Drum Alley. No, Oil Drum Alley is my favorite. Yeah, big surprise. Good stuff, of course. Thanks for sharing, Subdadger. Okay, that's a critical hit. Nice, they all missed. I need to look at my items here. Silver potions, tactic. Don't want to use too much of that stuff, really. Steed. So that's, I would call it a very close fight. Nice work by Zhangfei here. We need the critical hits. Han Hao 150. I think it's time for us to just charge, and hopefully we're good. Keep it up, guys. That was a very close fight. Take them down, please. Do it. Just do it. Yeah, I just don't want to use my extra items, at least for the time that I know that I can buy more of them. Because if I can't, I need to keep them for the end or something like that. I'm not the kind of people who use the items that might be unique before it's, desperate, you know. And that doesn't have to be desperate at that point in the game, you know. If anything, we would just level up and prepare ourselves differently. So here, more soldiers, more power. We will take it. 108, that's not bad, that's not too bad. One more thing before going to the castle. I want to heal here with the inn. I think it's safe to do it like this. Always being a cool guy. As a very young kid, he used to call it Donkey Kong Crunchy because he couldn't say it properly. That's 100% going in the video in some form. Nice, Subledger. And do you have any date that you could think about when you will be releasing your video, Subledger? It was pretty unique, and what were you looking for into that soundtrack? Yeah, nice question there. So can we recruit those guys now? We could in Destiny of Emperor 1. So I guess that here it's... yeah, that's Wei Yan or Yuanzong here. Oh yes, 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 yes! Sorry, the water! Sorry. So, Wei Yan should be very strong. 240. Sorry. Yeah, he is definitely in the top list here. Could he just replace Guan Ping? I know that that means that we lose a lot of soldiers here, but Guan Ping is not as strong as he should be. I mean, Wei Yan will be under Zhang Fei for now. I wonder also if Yuanzong will be around, but good thing at least we reach Changsha. He broads inside his house. Okay, so maybe there is a chance that we can recruit Yuanzong. Find a man to just waste away. Yeah, yeah, we will try. Should be maybe here. No, okay. I'd like to have it done by the end of the year at Alangor. Yes, yes, yes. But hopefully I can get it done faster than that. It's gonna be long. Oh, no problems. Take your time, Subledger. I was just asking out of curiosity. You know, better do a great job and make people wait more. Yeah, we will definitely settle Jingzhou in the near future, I guess. That looks like a big house here, but you might be inside the west dungeon. Ah, okay. Sorry. So we have a special boat to get. And for Tornado, there is a pop and click that happens on rear hardware that was not intended, and it's likely the result of a looping error. If you're listening to it, you will hear it. So all the information will be there, Subledger, I guess. You miss nothing normally. Where is Yuanzong? Where is the guy? So weapons and items. I'm curious, at least for the items. The interesting part is that we skipped a lot of castles to come here. So copper potions, sorry, we can buy as many as we want. And what about the weapons? So we had iron. I think that everybody has iron except the flame armor, which is even better. Okay, so let's see what we can get here. Steel. Hey, steel armor. I guess that steel will be what will be replacing iron. Ah, goodness. Yeah, from 85 armor class to 100. Good stuff. Can I sell some stuff from Guanping there? Normally I go with the weapons first, but you know... yeah, this video will probably get a lot of people whining about taking forever to get anywhere. Nobody's time will be respected. Hey, hello Dr. Roshitnik. Happy Saturday. Thanks for stopping by, of course. Playing a Destiny of an Emperor 2 here. We're just buying some stuff for our guys. Hopefully we will just be better with this stuff. So 120, I don't think that it will be better than the Flame Armor. No, not at all. So let me just re-equip Flame Armor. So it will be used for more time. And I will just give the Steel Armor to Wei Yan, who is the next one to get it. So, at least 2 more, let's say. Hey, cool! Welcome in, cool! Yeah, sorry, I was very concentrated on my sales here. Never noticed that. I will have to go check it out. Yeah, absolutely, for the music, Tornado. Using an emulator, you will have to listen on one of that emulates the sound properly. Bicehawk does. Okay. Let me just equip everything. So, hopefully, cool, you're having a good Saturday so far. Wei Yan. Okay, so iron. So I can just sell the extra ones. And after that it will be about the weapons. No, sorry, didn't want to sell the steed. We will be in need of money soon enough. At that rate. But if we can just at least get all the steel weapons, that will be perfect. Mace, axe. So we need to see who needs what. Before I'm to buy anything, I think I will just go get Huangzong. Yeah, my Saturday is going all right. Okay, good, cool, good to know. That's what we wish, of course. And is it the reserve there? I think so. But, yeah, it's the reserve. Excellent. So if we can just leave people or get more people in the house, that will be in the team that will be there. Liang without delay. Yeah, but Liang, we couldn't see him before, so I don't know. Ah. Here is my man, Huangzong. Zhuge Liang will be able to probably convince him to come with us. Yeah, come. I bow before you. I think it's double sense there because Huangzong, I think, uses bows. We need to go get the Yu bow. Then he will come with us. Okay. So we need to wait a little bit more before we get him to be into the team. Don't go there. Just wanted to visit the palace. At least to go see if there is anything or anyone inside here. Though I think it will be empty. So that leaves a lot of stuff to do. More castles to be freed, and also 2 caves now that we need to work. That we need to visit. So that's the team for now. So what I will do is to check the weapons that we need, the weapons that we can buy versus the weapons that we need, of course. So, first thing first. I will do them one by one. So, maces, axes. I think that's the only ones that we can really improve. So, mace here, axe, mace. Okay, Zhangfei, Weiyan, Zhaoyan. That's pretty much what we can buy for now. So let's see how much it improves our power. So 40 attack power, 80. That will be great. That was worth it, guys. That was worth it. Let's sell the extra stuff that we don't need. Now we will feel much stronger. Wow, that will be good. The fights will be shorter too. But now we have 6 characters. Sorry. Who can we just force to leave here? I think Guan Ping should be the one to leave, really. So we will have less HP, but our guys will hit like crazy, and I don't think that we can leave. Oh, we can leave Zhaoyan, but I don't want to lose him. I don't want to leave Zhaoyan there. So come back, please. No way that I'm getting rid of Zhaoyan, of course. So he comes before Guan Yu. So like this. So let's leave Guan Ping in here. That should work. Yes. So at least now we have guys with a lot of attack power. So 255 for Zhangfei. I didn't remember that he has 255 in this one. 240 attack power here. Zhaoyan 240. He was 245, I think, in the first Destiny of an Emperor. 245 for Guan Yu, exactly. 250 was the numbers for Zhangfei. And 255 intelligence for Liang, which is no surprise, of course. Okay, so we're just fine. So that's the right time to save. And hey, is Zhangfei the one who leads our troops? Yep, he is the one. Yeah, very important save here. Sorry. What we did here is just awesome. I wonder if we can just go to the next cave and... I just want to get the bow and get Yuanzhong to be in the party. But who would he replace? That's amazing. I mean, that's a huge question there, honestly. Now I'm just thinking, what are we doing? Could go to the cave, though it's like we didn't even complete the first cave. I'm just doing things in a weird order here. But since we've got the power, and since I want Yuanzhong in the party, wow, we can feel the strength already. One-shotting those guys, or almost. That's great. If it's a short cave. But well, it's worth trying. And of course it will be full of enemies. But with the new power, I guess that it will be some kind of... that will be fun. So maybe there is only one chest here, I don't know. No, more than one. So let's get them, of course. I'm after the chests. let's empty that place, of course. Let's get all the treasures. And everything that we will not be using, of course, we will probably be selling. And maybe there is just money in here. Yeah, money, which is more than welcome. Going up, and okay, more than one floor. Copper bow, but I think that nobody can use bows at the moment, so that would be for Yuangzong, really. So I wonder here, Anhao and those guys, now that we fought him, maybe there is a chance that we can at least try to start recruiting some of those guys. I just don't remember if we can or not in this game. Not this one, at least not this one. So it looks like a new floor, I mean a full floor. Ah, goodness, that's scary there. That's also Grind with the scream. Hey, happy Saturday, also Grind. How are you, also Grind? And good to see you. Having a lot of fun so far. We are getting stronger. We are getting better guys in our team. We just bought better weapons for 3 of our guys, and we can feel the new power already. So there was that place, but seems that like we can't really go there still. And where are the stairs going down again? So it seems like we're in a maze right now. You know what, also Grind, I think that we both are in mazes those times. Ah, okay, maybe that's what we're looking for here. Yes! Doing great! I have some good activities planned for my weekend, spending time with my girlfriend, etc. But wanted to wish you good luck. Hey, thanks a lot, also Grind. Thought that you would leave me alone, but good day, hope you're well, cool and some that. So the bow there is for us to recruit our good friend Yuangzong. Wow, we already got it. That's nice. Hi, and I'm playing blind. It's fun that we attacked the strongest castle. We were able to win. That was close, but we did it. Now we recruited Wei Yan, who is a beast, and we have Huangzong, who is a beast that we will be recruiting soon. Break out the taser. Leave me alone. For anyone that doesn't leave him alone. Yes, that's pretty much the sentence there. I mean, the penalty for not leaving me alone. Yeah, so the plan, guys, I will tell you, next Saturday we will be playing Final Fantasy 1. I mean, no, Final Fantasy minus Infinity. That's still a demo from Pink Puff. That's, let's say, a homemade game that she made out of scrap. You know, it's a mix of Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, we're like in Final Fantasy 1, but with a lot of features. We have randomized stuff. We will be able to change. I don't know if we can change jobs still, stuff like that. But yeah, it's an amazing game so far, and it's very promising. Very well done. It will be fun to test it in front of you guys, and Pink Puff will be there to explain everything, to answer any question, and that will be fun. And she will also be there to guide me through the game, so I can show the main lines. You know, I mean, what was done so far. There are 3 scenarios, I think something like that you said, and that will be interesting. So on next Saturday. Oh yeah, it's really cool. I mean, the game is awesome. I tried it already. It was like some part of the demo, but now there is more stuff to it. So I will just restart, and now we can save also in the demo, which is amazing, of course. Let's heal a little bit, and let's try to visit that cave totally. So that doesn't look like it was a deep cave here. So we got another iron item. Okay, iron helmet. Yeah, the cave doesn't look to be that huge, so I guess that it will be covered pretty much soon. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm lost too much. But the one before, we will have to go back to it. No problems, of course. And now with that power, we are just... Yeah, the fights are much shorter, and it's a great feeling also. Now completing the dead end here. Copper potion, and who has it? Just for fun. Oh, one here. Okay, so probably it's on other characters that are not in the team. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to complete. Still have a Brain Lord, Landstalker, the Rare Drops Challenge, you know, Final Fantasy Age of Warmech, of course. Yeah, a lot of, everything is noted. I mean, it's just up to me to decide when I want to play those, and not to mention the redeems. There is the 150 plus bosses rush, redeemed by Keon, the 4 hours speed chess by Tornado, there was Solar Jetman by Curious, minus Infinity, of course. It's not a redeem, but it's like we will play it soon on next Saturday for Pink Puff. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff ahead, really, guys. Should be interesting. And I also want, at some point, I will definitely want to play Resident Evil on PlayStation 1. I think it's time for me to go for this one. Should be fun. And the more time goes by, the more it seems like we will be playing Steam games soon enough. Should be fun too. Yeah, because I covered pretty much all, I mean not all, but pretty much all the NES games that I wanted to cover. So that leaves SNES and other ones, but yeah, Steam was pretty much not touched yet. So we still have a lot of new games to show you guys. And hopefully cool ones for you. I mean, it's not like everybody likes every game, but to me those are good games, so I definitely want to show them to you. So we didn't go down here, so yeah, more stuff. Let's go right, though normally I go left first. That's a rule, go left first, always. But okay, I just did the opposite, but that doesn't hurt. So what kind of goals are you working on at the moment in this? Just completing the game, really, House of Grind for now. We reached a new area where there are a lot of castles, so there are a lot of castles to, let's say, to attack, to, you know, to assault. In fact, we need to control the whole area, so be the, let's say, the masters of all the castles, because they are, let's say, bosses fight in front of them. So, wow, Thunder Sword. And yes, of course, there is a lot to be done, but for now I was just completing the cave here because we needed that Yo-Yo bow for Huangzong from the last castle that we just conquered, and when we give it to him, he will probably come with us in our team. So and he is a very strong character, so that will be good for us to have a better character to come with us. But yeah, just completing the game, and I'm blind at the moment, also grind, so I'm just improvising, trying to do things like I would do them normally. And I'm also getting all the data about the time that it takes for me to complete the game. We are already over 10 hours into the game, I don't know exactly, but yeah, I counted very, very precisely after the streams. And it's fun to compare, I mean, to make comparisons between this one and the first one, because here is Destiny of Another 2. Ever played Risk or Raid on Steam, sorry. I just started playing it, and it's quite fun if you like that type of game. Risk of Rain. Oh, Risk of Rain, okay, not Risk or Rain. I don't know Subledger, I don't know what it is really. Maybe I have that one on... I don't know if it's the name, but there was a game in which if our choices would decide the outcome of the game. I don't know if it's the game or if it's something that I never heard of, Subledger. Because I have the game, if it's the game that I'm talking about, could be like 4 or 5 years that I have the game, but I still never played it, something like that, so I can't really be sure, you know. Could not practice my memory since I didn't even play the game, and maybe I never bought the game as well, so not sure. What is it exactly, Subledger? Is it a game in which you have to make choices? Oh, and now, right time! Hey, 41 months, right time. Thanks a lot for all your support, man. And welcome in. Happy Saturday, right time. And cool, your choices affect the outcome of the game in quite a lot of games, but I'm not sure how much that narrows it down. Good point there, cool, of course, good point. But no, I mean a game in which it's like you feel like it's only choices and choices and choices. You know, you just pick a sentence and it just goes for something else. So I'm not sure, I don't know, I'm just waiting for Subledger maybe to enlighten us a little bit more about that. So many good games, of course, on Steam. It's a short side-scrolling action game, very similar to Vagante. Okay, no, so I don't know about that one. Where each stage and the items are random each time, okay. Other game, it's kind of similar to, is maybe Dead Cells or Rogue Legacy. Wow! Let me, what is the name? Risk of Rain. Let me take note of it. I like that kind of game. If I don't buy it, at least it will be in my wish list with the other 100 games that are still waiting there. Sometimes they are at $1 and I don't even buy them because I'm all on 100 achievements at the moment, really. So I don't really mind too much about Steam. I mean, I will come back to it, yes, but for now it's retro achievements. Sorry, that's for sure. Yeah, it's been a lot of time. I mean, I think I completed a Steam game, maybe one Steam game in the last maybe 5 years, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years, yeah. But yeah, it seems like it was a decade ago since I played on Steam. I mean, something else than a retro arc. Yeah, I've heard of this game before, but I don't know much. Okay, yes, also grind. I think it's designed mostly for multiplayer, but you can do it single player, yeah. Tons of things to unlock for the next playthrough. Hey, right time, I'm hoping that you're having a good day so far. We're having a nice progress here in Destiny of Another 2. Just got Wei Yan to join our team here. He replaced Guan Ping, so I just left Guan Ping in the reserve because now we can play with the party a little bit. Guanping had many more soldiers than any of my guys here, but his attack power was a little bit low for what I'm looking for, so I just decided to leave him alone. Oh, by the way, my Thunder Sword, I forgot about it. Who can wield swords here? Zhuge Liang, haha. So from 40 to, let's see. Wow, right time, waking up late today, slept through the last stream. Oh, are you that tired right time? Are you working that much? Or I hope that you're right. Sleep schedule is a little messed up. Hey, no worries, right time. I'm even more messed up that you are, I'm sure. Because I woke up at noon. No, not noon. Just a little bit before, maybe in the hour before. Yeah, I go to sleep at 3 or 4 a.m. Those times. It's weird. And back in time, I was not even able to get past 8 p.m. because I was missing all the grind streams and KM streams. You know, I could just come and say hello, and that was pretty much it. If I could, of course. Yeah, that was, my dad kept me up until 5 a.m. the other day. Yes. Keep it up, right time. What you're doing is great for your father. I know what it is. I did it for my ex-girlfriend, Ash. I mean, from 2014 to 2016. 2 years, pretty much in the house to help her. I mean, we were still going out for this and that, but yeah, that was pretty much taking care of her. So special 2 years in a row. Yeah, that took a lot out of me, but I'm proud that I did it. It was my duty, of course. You do it for the people that you love. Okay, here, just want to see what it does. So 40 attack power to 80. Wow. Thunder Sword, you're welcome. Good stuff. Had to pull an all-nighter to start and finish a run of Mario Pinball Land on GBA. Nice! Nice, cool. We have a player there. So, out of the cave we did everything, so I will just sleep here, sell the stuff, save, and then go see if we can just recruit Huangzong. That will be great for our run so far. Sword. How is Mario Pinball Land? I haven't tried that one. Yeah, good question there. I agree there, Subledger. How is the game? Cool. Copper bow shouldn't be that good. I saw other stuff that we could sell. Yeah, this one here. Iron helmet. Yeah, we can sell it. So good work again here. It's rough. Imagine a game where whenever you want to do one thing, the game wants to take you to do the thing first, and then it's a perpetual cycle of pain. Yeah, I can picture it. Pretty much cool. Goodness. Let's go see Huangzong now. It's probably his house here, and let me just... I don't know, I have a feeling. No, bad feeling, nothing here. And nothing here, and probably nothing here. I don't know, I just felt like we had a chance around his house, but... Perpetual cycle of pain sounds awful, and I will probably enjoy the game, yeah. Yes, we found it. Wait until I conduct the funeral. Okay, go and come back soon. Filthy satisfied. Okay, now. Old bag of bones. Yes. So Yuanzhong will be using bows probably. He has iron stuff, and we have yeah, the steel armor. Okay, he has the flame armor. Wow, okay. Okay, iron sword. Okay, that I see how it goes. Okay, good. So, copper. Let's see what kind of attack power it will give him. Probably just 40. Or not even. 12. So I guess that he will have to go into the reserve for some time, but yeah, 1400s. Yeah, he has definitely everything that it takes. Wow. What I will do is, since I will need to get rid of him for some time, sorry Yuanzhong, we will just come back to you when we have better weapons for you. But wait, I think that we can buy steel bow. If it's the case, he will probably come with us. And what about his attack power? I didn't even look. 220. That's a bit ordinary, I would say. 220. Because we have 245, 240, so Yuanzhong would be left behind, the way I can see it here. Okay, so Zhangfei, the flame armor, yeah, Zhangfei will be the one who will take the armor. What? Oh, he is full. Okay, yeah, because of that one, yeah, that was like, that was not... I didn't expect that sword to be in his in his arsenal. Okay, I understand why now. So steel armor. You can tell that because of it having pinball in the title, that it's hard to go from place to place as you wish, but it's like Super Mario 64 in that you have to collect stars from as many rooms as you can. Yeah, kind of game. But well, it's not everything. I'm sure that there are a lot of good things in the game as well. So okay. Copper bow is just it's not good at all. If you want to experience suffering which is worse than a game like yeah, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy offers, at least in my opinion, then you should go check it out. Yep. So many games that are recommended by everybody. So steel bow will definitely be better. We will probably jump from 12 to 80. Or maybe it's lower, but he would attack twice. That could be the case. Then we will see here. 50? Yeah, exactly. He attacks twice. That's what he will do. So I think it's pretty solid if I'm right. Could replace Zhaoyan or Guan Yu. Wow, that's it. Guan Yu will not leave though. Zhaoyan and Wei Yan can be replaced. It's a matter of choice, you know. That's hard. It's very hard to pick, of course. He has more soldiers. Let's steal from the Lord of Steel, absolutely. Hey, I have a huge choice to make here. What do we do? And what about his intelligence? I didn't check. 175. So we have 200s with Zhaoyan. Because the intelligence is very important. Agility 180. And here agility 150. Okay, I will put... Yeah, I will put him in the reserve. But at least... I think it's a good thing that we got him. Unless they don't want us to do that. Let's see. Yes, okay, we can do it. Okay. Sounds like a unique concept that cool. I added to my list of games to check out. Yeah, so Salvager will be on it soon enough. Oh, almost to the next level, so we will get it since it's only 1100s before maybe missing the number of tactical points that we want to have out of the level. So we have 108, right? Yes, 108. We want 1013 or 1012. So a few fights should do it here with all that power. So 424. So it's like 3 fights and we will have the level. So good thing the cave to the left is done, Shangsha here is done, and that was probably the toughest castle to get, and good thing is that in this one we were able to recruit Wei Yan and Huangzong, so that, and also we could buy the steel weapons. So the other castles will be pretty, I would say, easy to conquer. That has to be the case. So we will keep checking the area no matter what. That will be to the east this time. So we're about to level up, so I will just go save one more time. Should be one fight away from the next level. $300 before the next level, so most fights will give it to us. So let's do it here. Yeah, this one should be alright. So 108 maximum tactical points. Can we get 5 instead of 3 or 4? Okay, 12 is acceptable. Let's go. So let's attack the castles as we see them, of course. Should be strong enough to take out any of them, unless we meet Lubu, of course. I don't know. He has to be around again, or still, I mean. One more castle here, but what do we have to the left first? Yeah, because I'm doing the castles, but I'm also visiting the place, so I will pretty much know what it looks like. What about that here? Oh, pirates, of course, when we're near the rivers or lakes, or even the sea, we have pirates that can appear. Let's attack here from behind. Oh, nothing? Or maybe it's here where we would fight. Oh, nothing? Oh yeah, they said that to enter that one we need a bridge or something. At Halangor, have you tried to beat the beat 'em up versions of Destiny of an Emperor released on arcade or PC Engine CD? Called this Dynasty Wars in English, or Tenchi wo Karo in Japan? No, not at all. Not at all. Right time. I'm not very aware that those games ever existed. You know, I have pretty much the Romance of the Two Kingdoms, Destiny of Emperor games, and also Dynasty Warriors. That's pretty much what I know about the games that are related to that story. Pretty much. Did we come here before? Yes. Holland is a great fan of beat 'em up games. Maybe Tornado. Okay. Just visiting here. Now we find even more enemies. I mean, there are more per unit, so I don't know, I'm just curious if there are more enemies on this side of the map or not. Yeah, it seems like... Because I was thinking that we were in the most dangerous spot. Maybe we were, but I don't know. Haha! And what about this one here? Okay, let's just go. Ragtag Army. Who is this guy? Bao Long, okay. Unless they are super defensive, that should be easy here. That should be. Yeah, I don't see any trouble with those guys, really. Ah, failure, of course. Oh! Do we have some challenging battles coming up, do you think? We had one for the previous castle, also grind, that was very hard. We used all our resources, or so. That was scary, but we did it. That was close, but we did it. Absolutely, also grind. Let's run the scary battles. But here, I think that we're just fine. Yeah, those guys. We beat the strongest and most dangerous castle, and we also recruited Wei Yan, who was at the entrance, and he is with us now with 240 strength out of 255, which is the maximum. Zhang Fei has 255, Zhao Yun and Guan Yu 240, 245, and Zhuge Liang not very strong with sword, but oh,
taser!
but he has the best intellect in the whole game. And we just conquered that one here. Oh! So, oh, Zhuge Liang, what's that? Smell a trap. Check the rear, I will go inside. Okay, so maybe we're not done here yet. Taser was not enough yet. Tornado, always check the battery. Yeah, okay, that's a trap here. That was probably the difficulty of the place.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Aha, and Lubu is on our side. Ah, and I'm no more a tactician. I can't even heal. Ah, that's bad. That's not nice from them. And now I can only attack, I guess. Critical hit. Ah, okay. Thanks, Lubu. Wow, check that power. Definitely haven't seen much beat 'em up action on Hal's stream. Dynasty Wars would be fun for him to see since he's such a Three Kingdoms fan. Yeah, I like the Three Kingdoms, especially in the games that I played, but beat them up. I don't know, I would have to see the game first and see if I like it. I can't. It's like I'm a kind of person. It's like there is good music in some game, but maybe there is only one song that I really will have on my computer from that. You know, it's we have to see first. I can't. It's not because it's from the Three Kingdoms that it will be necessarily good. Good, I mean, there are a lot of chances that it's good, but it's not everything. That's just what I want to say, you know. The battery in that chainsaw must have been fully charged. Also, grind. I like Dynasty Warriors, or it does get repetitive rather quickly. Yeah, so you would have to enjoy the play style. Yeah, you know, I started this Dynasty Warriors 4 for retro achievements, and that was so long because we need to level up all the characters to top level. And I stopped after some time. I will come back to it, but it's just grinding where I am at the moment, and it's yeah, that becomes painful, of course. Oh, Zhuge Liang is not done yet, or what? Yeah, Lubu helped us, so we will use his sword, I guess. You've got a point, but Hal is not a fan of beat 'em up games. Yes, depends on how they are, you know, it's... I'm a huge RPG and 2D platformers player, of course. Each game is different, so I need to see and, you know, just decide, but... Okay, Lubu is still on the throne here. What about our team? We still have our guys. We are not healed, and we don't have a strategist. Yeah, that's the problem with this game here. It's like we lose our strategist when there is some kind of event happening, and it's we have to be aware of that. There is a Zelda and Dynasty Warriors type game too. Okay. Yeah, because games like Mortal Kombat, you know, I played the first one, the second one, and the third one, but the main game where the fighting game games like that was the third one that was the best, you know. I played a tournament for the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but I got my knowledge from Mortal Kombat 3, the original, you know, and that's the one that we were playing always. Once we discovered the third one, we never played 1 and 2 again, you know. It's like 3 was just the best, and the timing, everything, so we could really test our skills, because it's not a matter of mashing. You need to know what you're doing, and that's why that was the best out of them all for me, and probably also for my brothers. Yeah, we had the same mentality when it comes to that, big time. Yeah. Okay, so here, bye. What do we have? Okay, smoke, revive, nothing special. Dynasty Wars is unique in that it's based on the same manga as Destiny of an Emperor, so there are similar portraits. For how probably worth checking out at some point. Yeah, absolutely. But there are a few ports of it. Yeah. Did you ever really play the single-player game in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, or was it all about the multiplayer Angor? I played both Subledger, but really, the interesting part Subledger was multiplayer. Because when you played at the hardest difficulty, it's like the first fight was easy, and then it would be almost impossible to win the second fight. And I maybe, of course, with practice and stuff, you could probably know how to handle the situation. We did in the past a little bit, but that was asking a little bit too much, because when I played those games, I always wanted to beat them at the highest difficulty level, but that one was just impossible. It was like that was not fun because it was just too tough. That was probably asking too much out of us. But you know, playing with my brothers, playing multiplayer was just awesome, because we were at the same, I mean, maybe not the same level, but definitely more. That was more balanced than playing against the computer. computer was just too easy at the easy difficulties and just too tough at the hardest. So there was yeah, multiplayer was definitely the way to go there. Just checking here. I wonder if I yeah. He will probably betray us at some point. Lubu is a traitor. We know that. 100%. I experienced the same lose every other fight issue in single player. Yeah, you had an easy fight, and then the other one was like maybe not impossible, but yeah, you were playing against definitely something that was I would say cheated or cheese or what. I mean that was not normal. That was not fair, you know. Yep, absolutely, Tornado. You're right. Like Right Time said. That's interesting to hear that someone who was actually skilled at the game still had the same issue with the CPU. Yeah, I didn't want to work to become perfect with that. Of course, Subledger, we played multiplayers at some point, Mortal Kombat 3, but the main thing for us was to play Breath of Fire, Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy 4, 6, Lufia 2, etc. You know, I had so many other games to play. So a game that always repeats, because it repeats, the best way to play it was to play multiplayer against my brothers. And that paid off because we became really good at the game. All that practice, all the adaptation also, because if I was the best at some point, my brother Subotai was able to catch up to me, so he would become the best, and then I would have to do something else about his style because he had the overall advantage. So I had to dig to find solutions, and I did. So I was, you know, getting the best out of him after that most of the time. Then yeah, we exchanged like that like 3, 4, 5 times, and yes, that made us very, very experienced with the game, so we were able to withstand a lot of different styles. So when we came into the tournament, we had an advantage for that, but our disadvantage, which made which is why my brother was not able to reach the finals, is that the left and right buttons for defense and running were reversed, because normally we would always change the position of those buttons in the options before playing, but in the tournament, in the real life tournament, we could not. So that was really hard to play with reverse controls, with bad controllers also, because we had to press very hard for them to work, and that's not my style. I'm a finesse player. I don't have to press hard for it to work. I need to press many times quickly, not hard. Hard is like, give me an axe and I will just you know, destroy everything. No, I need to be precise, you know, and quick. So that's why it was very, very hard at the very beginning. I almost lost my first fight, to be honest. Yeah, CPU was frustrating in Mortal Kombat 3. Yeah, absolutely. But if the CPU makes you mad in Final Fantasy 4, just destroy it in the Giant of Babylon. Absolutely, absolutely. That's how we do it, Subledger. Here I expected more castles to be in my way. Let's visit. Let's keep visiting. There is a video of that tournament, isn't there? Yeah, of course, Subledger is still there. But you only see the final, because the champion, because he was champion in many of the retro gaming evenings that he did. Of course, he was the animator as well. So yeah, he was so sure to win because he was practiced as well, and he was well practiced. He was so sure to win that he decided to film it, but hey, yes, also Grind, have a good day as well, of course, and thanks for stopping by. Also Grind, see you soon.
Leave me alone, come on!
Yeah, probably tomorrow, also Grind, whatever you decide to do. But I may not be that available tomorrow because I have something planned with another player. He wants to play Red Alert 3. So might not be there too much if you're to stream something in the evening, because at 7 PM I need to leave.
Laundry! 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 Laundry!
Okay, so we have this house and we have the cave, okay, and the castle. Probably no stream tomorrow, we'll see, but Tuesday for sure. Okay, excellent, alright. Goes pretty much with my
Fucking gun.
my own schedule, so that's good. What about our power here? We're good, everybody's pretty much full. Let's go. Xing Dao Rong. Ah, that's where we fight him. A fucking gun! Let's charge here. I don't fear those guys. Yeah, we're just too strong right now. So going farther was not even a guess. I was just visiting and I decided to try one castle because I knew that we could probably recruit some good guys in it. And now we come back here and it's just too easy. Wow. Fall back. Yeah, see you soon, alright. Take care and have a good rest of your weekend. Oh, okay, it's just a barrier here. Not even a fortress or whatever. Not even a town. And we pretty much lost nothing in that fight. Here is a castle and hopefully it's a dead end here. And it is. So let's do it. Liu do. Yeah, nothing huge. We should be alright with that here. Just be a little bit... oh, no, let me... oh, we can report! Even with the secondary guys, which is different. I mean, in the first game you can just report with the first one. Okay. Ah, nothing huge. There is just Xing Dao Rong that might be a little bit... not an over worry, but maybe just stronger than the others. Oh, Guan Yu is not that strong. So now we got this. Nothing that they do is working. That's just good for us. Nothing worked. Hey, let's end this, guys. We got this. If they can just take out the ones that have no soldiers, it will be quicker. The less they are, the quicker it is, of course. All the attacks take their own amount of time. Oh, nice. Okay, we're done. Superb. So, pretty much no resistance. That's nice. We're having the right team. Yeah, and yes, the gear was really important. That's why we bought the steel stuff as soon as we could. And now we're just enjoying the victories. Sound of Ling Ling. Okay, I don't know if we conquered them all, but seems like we're doing things correctly here. So, more of those empty houses again and again. Thanks, we're welcome. Yeah, there is nothing that is really flashy when it comes to those shops. So that leaves only the cave for us to be done. We slept, right? Yes, we did, so we're just ready for more. Let's see if there is anything in the palace. And I think I will go back to the cave. We need to complete the cave. Was there ever a Destiny of an Emperor 3? No subledger, but the hacks of Destiny of an Emperor, they are all better than the games themselves, than the originals. I played 2 of them. There was a Rise of Ieyasu, and there was also Yuan Shao's Revenge that I played here on stream. And great stuff. Much tougher than those games. And yeah, that's also one of the reasons why they are that great. Not only because of the difficulty, but everything, the way that they were done and taught. They add a lot of new abilities too, and it's just amazing what they did. I don't know how much time it took them to do those hacks, but they are perfect. Yeah, that's very solid. It beats approximately any RPG from Nintendo. To me, it's easy to say that. Let's say that the Destiny of an Emperor series beat Dragon Warrior and Final Fantasy series on NES easily. They break. Yeah, especially the hacks, yeah. And any hack on Final Fantasy 1, no, that doesn't equal that at all, because changing the party, all the... no, there is no way that they are not much better than the original Final Fantasies and Dragon Warriors. That's just a fact, you know. So if you like Destiny of an Emperor, you know what to play for Nintendo. Those hacks are just yeah, there should be awards for that. Really. And the worst is probably this one here, and it's still very good. I would say the worst because it's maybe a, I mean, you see here, it's in my opinion, it's a bit too easy. We're just charging, I mean, most of the time, and we just keep winning. Of course, there is some difficulty, of course, at some point, but most of the game up until now, couldn't say that it was that hard. Close fight, yes. Struggle, not really. No. But only having to charge at some point is it's enjoyable, because it makes the game shorter. So you feel like you have some progress, you know. Okay, so that's some part of the cave that is already completed here, which is great. So starting by the finish, and we feel like we're visiting the cave pretty much, which is good. So the only remaining path is here to the left. So I think it's not a huge cave here. But I must say that the game here becomes much more enjoyable once we can change our party. And we just discovered that in the last stream, so that was part 4. And now, it's like we discovered it after 10 hours of gameplay, which is like, I mean, we could not see it before because most of the game was like planned in advance when it comes to the parties that we had, change of team. But now we can at least play with it a little bit more, which is very nice. Bandana, that doesn't have to be good, right? That can't. 105, yeah, of course. Still needed to test. But it's good to have drops, of course. So up here, it's done. So down and to the right, not completed, so let's just do it. But what I like in those caves is at least here, we don't have to run the fights, and it's not like the caves are unfinishable. It's like we see the end and we can fight in the caves without thinking that we could, get to a point where we don't have any more magic to heal. Yeah, they are short enough, which is a good thing. I think the worst game when it comes to having very long dungeons and caves was probably Beyond the Beyond, and there was a boss at the end. It's like after a good 1 or 2 hours into the place, you finally get to the boss, but yeah, that was very long, and I'm not even sure if we could run the fights. Yeah, that's a bit crazy, the way it was done. So this cave here is not complicated at all. If it's a dead end for the chests just down here to our right, that just leaves a little bit more to the right, and we should be done soon, the way that I see it. And it connects, so that's even quicker. Steel armor, but no, I think not everybody has one. Maybe one of the, if we added 2 more people in the party, maybe one of them could equip one more. So that's the last line here, and maybe there is nothing to be found there. So that would complete the cave at least. So that means that we should be done with everything, if I'm right. No, the bridge was needed at some point to enter one of the other castles. So I don't know what will be needed or not. Maybe we can just go back and see if my guys still tell me to conquer the castles here. The way that I was speaking with other people, it's like I forgot one castle. I may be right, I may be wrong, I don't know. And the very last chest that we can find in this cave, Iron Shield. That completes the job here, so let's just get out, but by the west side, and go back to the castle that we can find on the other side. Castle that we conquered a long time ago already. And no more news from Lubu, except that now we're working together. So he was not a pain like he was in the first, the very first Destiny of an Emperor. Though that was fun to have him, you know, in front of us in many fights. And we will probably meet him again in this version of the game, of the story, let's say. So I think that before doing anything I will yeah, there is just the palace. Okay, yes, the reserve is there. I was not sure if there was a reserve here. So now I will just add 2 more characters and see if there are more. So Liang, you are one of them. Anybody will do the job. It's just about the armors that they have. So iron and steel. Okay, so Guan Ping, you're the one to get it. Oh, by the way, copper bow is not good anymore, so I will just give it to Wei Yan, I guess, and we will sell it. Yeah, it's just too bad, you know. Right time at Subledger, there were a bunch of Japan-only 3 Kingdoms tactical RPG games. Check out Sangokushi Eiketsuden series. Again, even more RPG games from the 3 Kingdoms. That's interesting there. Would they be played like Final Fantasy Tactics there, right time? I'm curious there. Tactic 10 power pill. Oh, we need to pass them one by one. Come on, really? My goodness, that's not very... That's not quick, that's not practical. I don't really use the map, though I could at least have it on me. Revive, I think it's good to keep them with us. So I will give them to my main guys at least. I think it's a good idea, finally. So, Guanping, Yuanzhong, and of course the ones that I left, they are the ones who have everything, you know. That's not good. So let's give that stuff to Guan Yu. I don't know if it's wanted from them or if it's just that it was a bad timing for that. I don't know. Maybe the brocade is not even good anymore. Could be something that we just put in the place where we can get where we can put the items that are not, that we don't use anymore. So now Zhuge, Yuanzhong and Guanping are, yeah, they don't have anything. I mean, that's good. We're good. I think they look more like Shining Force at Hamlangor. Ah, okay, yeah. I saw somebody play Shining Force in the last 2 days, just a little bit, you know, just a flash of it. So I know what you mean, Right Time. So they are still strategic RPGs. Interesting. Thanks, Right Time, for sharing, by the way. Very interesting. Okay, so Yuanzhong and Guanping. So that means that I have a few items to sell. Let's do it. Need that space in my inventory, that's very important. So who needs to sell some stuff? Zhaoyan, Weiyan, and Zhangfei. I will keep the iron sword, though we never know. We found nothing better from that kind, so we will just keep it for now. So one more for Zhaoyan. Iron armor is useless now, and there goes the money. There is another one called Sango Kushi Kumeiden on PS1, a similar game. Wow! Let me take note. Right time. So, PS1 Sango Kushi Kumeiden. Nice. Thanks, Right Time again. So we sold everything. I will save and then I will go see in the palace if anything happens. Then that will be it for today's gameplay of this game. Well, I think I will go for the next save, the next level 2B4, I think. He's focused on Zhuge Liang. Haha, Kumeiden. Excellent, excellent there, Right Time. Good stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Shining Force series. Nice. Oh, and there is nobody here. Okay, so that definitely sets everything up. Okay. So the level. So let's fight a little bit more, and let's do it in the hills. That gives us more chances of probably getting fights, so let's do it. And this will be against thieves at this time. Haha! 3 one-shots, that's what I like here. I think Iken Sweden started on SNES. There are games focused on Liu Bei as well, and as Cao Cao, I believe. Ah, as well as Cao Cao. Excellent. good stuff. Yeah, I wasn't aware that more games of those guys were, I mean, the ones that you mentioned the right time. Didn't know, I mean, I didn't know at all about those games. The first time that I played a game with those guys, I mean, I knew Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2 and Destiny of an Emperor 1. The first time that I ever played them was probably inside the same 12 months. So that's where everything started for me. And games were great. I mean, playing Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2, the maps, recruiting, you know, all that stuff, that was just amazing. And of course, Destiny of Emperor was just a super RPG, and since I had the experience of Dragon Warriors and also Final Fantasy, it was like a blessing to have something that was that great, you know, to play. And then, of course, came Romance of the Three Kingdoms 3. And the rest came much more later, but yeah, no regrets, all great games. Though for me it started with Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5 and 8. 8 later. 8 is on Steam for me. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2, 3 and 4 for me. I wouldn't play the first one, that's just not good enough for me. Maybe too retro, too old for me. Yeah, I wouldn't feel the fun to play it really. I played 7 a little bit, but just for maybe one day, not even a full day, just to experience it a little bit. Yeah. So we're on the verge of getting the level. We'll just any fight here will give us the level, and we need 117. 117 will be great. Played the first one a bit, but never mastered the rules. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't really say how. At what point? I mean, I just saw somebody play it, and he didn't know how to play it, so that was not. That was even less interesting. Because normally I'm more of a player than a viewer to start with. You know that it takes. For me, when I see somebody play, at least I need the game to be interesting. And also the person to be interesting. There is a lot of... 116 is good. Yeah, there is a lot that I take into consideration. My mood, my energy, what I want to do. Normally I'm more active than passive. So I'm more of a player. I'm more into action than a viewer myself. That's pretty much the way it is. So I'm not looking to know each streamer, you know, it's like I have my small circle of streamers, and that's well enough for me, you know. I wonder if any of these games actually give you some accurate knowledge of Chinese history or geography. Probably Subledger, depends just on the names to know if they are, if some names were created or not. I know that Cao Cao, his name in the dictionary is a Tsao Tsao, 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 2 words, you know. Start with this name and you will read the rest, I guess. So we're done, guys, for today. I think it was great progress, level 25. I wouldn't say that the leveling up process is very quick. At first it was extremely quick, but now it's yeah, it's very slow. But yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Great characters too. Hey, let's go for something like a game together, guys, maybe. Let's see the spinning wheel, if it still works. And let's get some music in too. This time I will just pick one song, so at least it will not... we will have less chances that everything, you know... everything crashes. Should be good here. No crash, please. Yeah, I don't want that to happen, of course. Yeah, Cao Cao, Dynasty Wars 5. Ah, interesting there. Big damage indeed, cool. A history degree and took an undergrad course that included the Three Kingdoms period. Oh, really? History basically takes a deep dive on material that is covered in 1 or 2 paragraphs in a standard history text. Okay. Let's make the wheel roll, guys. Let me just connect. Nice, okay, there we go. So one more time. It's always fun to make it roll. Wheel count +1, okay. Pretty much like spin again, Subledger. Blue Moon jackpot, okay, and how much is the jackpot already? I just don't know. Let's see here. I don't think that was really high, to be honest. Let's go see, I'm almost there. Ah, goodness. I was opening the page, I was closing one, and when it opened, I closed it. Okay, that's 500 moonstones. That's not too bad. 500s. We close those pages, so we will keep our power correctly here. So 500s. I'm in. Okay, tornado. Cool, they are in. Anybody else in? Mandarin, it's pronounced Cao Cao. Yeah. In Cantonese, Chow Chow. Yeah. Looks like I asked that question at the right time. Right time? Yes. So right time and Subledger, you're in. Sounds good, guys. Let me roll the dice for you. And D20. Yeah, it's been a while. 14 is the number that we are looking for, guys. Good luck. So Tornado, cool, right time and Subledger with the dice 20, good luck. 15 for Tornado, almost. 13 for Cool, okay. Almost again, no! 8 for Subledger and right time 4. Okay, so no winner, so let's go for the second round for half of the prize, 250. Good luck, guys. 16 Tornado. We're still looking for 14. Cool, half of the number. 10 and oh, Subledger. Subledger released the dice in a cup of tea, so he needs to roll again. So you can do it, Subledger, as soon as the sound of the other command is done, you can roll again, it will work. Oh, you think you're lagging? Okay, do it again, Subledger. Yeah, no problems. Who's gonna drink that tea? No problems, cool. Those are dices made of sugar, so it's already gone. Sugar and you see when you see 6, it's 6 pieces of chocolate, so it's not it all melts into the tea, so no problems. Okay, so no winner for that, but we're not done yet. We can go for the Magic Cube rewards, so I will roll again, and we need 1 this time. Rigged game indeed. The house wins again. Yes, I want to win sometimes, so that was definitely a chance for me to win. So we want 1, and now it's for Magic Cube rewards. Not totally that Tornado, but good try. I won. Of course, I didn't even hear the dice, Tornado. It was probably already melted. 8 for right time. Another very Sweet tea for a tornado. Tornado twice in a row. Subledger rolled 7. Come on, man. Come on, man. Or leave me alone. Come on. Tornado, you can do it again. And there is, I think, cool. You can roll again, of course. Didn't roll yet my second time. 17 here. So where is the 1? Cool, 9. Second round for that, so try again one more time, guys. We're still looking for a 1. Will we have a winner today, or will we just increase the value of the jackpot for the next time? It will be 750, so 16 here for cool, 7 for tornado, right time 7 again. A lot of 7s today, by the way. Game is too hard, never rewind or save states. Yeah. And Subledger rolls a 9. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no winner today. That's rare. I mean, with all those rolls. So 14 and 1 were the right choices for me not to give any reward today. Sorry about that, guys. That's RNG that decides, of course. I am not the one. Loser is you. No! Uno mas. Okay, guys, hope that you enjoyed the stream. That was very fun here. Good progress, I would say, now that we have Yuan Zhong and Wei Yan. I mean, at least no more on our path. It will be about knowing if we completed all the castles, and that something would occur with Lubu. Probably will be what we will be trying to see next time. Right time, need a Halmagar special item that allows us to grind out the die roll all day until we get the reward. Yeah, some items can be used for that right time. It's just about people to find them if they are lucky enough. You're very welcome, cool, of course. GG's, thank you for the stream. Yes, on a tornado, no problems. Should be raid 0, dude. Let's see here. If I can raid somebody, I will do. Tahoe Project. Okay, Zero Dude, it takes... okay, I was just looking at how to write his name. Okay, let me do it. Let me try it here. Like this. Yeah, it started, so the raid will be coming. Thanks for the stream, Subledger, yes, and have a great weekend, everyone. Yes, same for you, everybody, of course, guys. Have a great time, and take care. Drink a lot of water, and enjoy the snow melting if you're yes, do your laundry, and yes, enjoy the snow melting if you're in a place like us here with many feet of whoa, huge snow, of course. And don't forget your mantra, of course, guys.
Silver stuff strength.
Yeah, if we are laundry. Relaxing day off ahead of me today. Excellent, right time. Take your time. I mean, enjoy your time. I will do it, and there is some boxing for me maybe in 3 hours from here, so I will enjoy, of course. Few seconds. Take care, guys. Cheers. See you soon. Thanks for the support.